Long before the rivers learned their paths, and before the moon trusted the sky, there stood a village called Kantala, hidden between red hills and whispering baobab trees. The people of Kantala believed in many things. They believed the wind carried messages, that fire listened, and that drums never lied. At the center of the village lived an old drummer named Musa Kora, whose hands were said to be older than time itself. He owned a drum carved from iroko wood and stretched with antelope skin. The villagers called it Ngoma ya Moyo, the drum of the heart. But Musa never played it, not for festivals, not for weddings, not even when the king demanded it. Some sounds, Musa would say, are not meant for celebration. The year the sky went silent. One season the rains did not come. The rivers shrank into muddy veins. The crops bent and died. Children cried through the night as hunger walked freely through Kantala. The king sent messengers to the hills. The elders burned incense. The diviners cast cowries until their hands shook. Nothing. One night, a young orphan girl named Asha, who swept Musa's compound in exchange for food, noticed something strange. The old drum was beating by itself. Dum, dum, dum. Soft, slow, like a heartbeat afraid to stop. Terrified but curious, Asha touched the drum. Suddenly, the wind screamed. The drum spoke. The warning of the drum. In a voice like thunder wrapped in sorrow, the drum said, "The rain will not return until truth is returned to the land." Asha ran to the elders. At first they laughed. Then the drum beat again, louder this time, shaking the earth beneath their feet. Musa finally spoke. "Kantala is cursed," he said, "because long ago the village stole land from the forest spirits and killed the guardian serpent that protected the river." The elders looked away. The king said nothing. The truth had been buried, but not forgotten. The journey of redemption. The drum demanded a sacrifice, not of blood, but of courage. Someone had to return the stolen land, confess the crime, and face the spirits at the forbidden river. No warrior stepped forward. No elder moved. Only Asha did. With the drum tied to her back, she walked for 3 days and 3 nights. The forest tested her with fear. The river tested her with doubt. The spirits tested her with lies. But Asha spoke only the truth. When the drum finally sang. At sunrise on the 4th day, Asha placed the drum at the riverbank and confessed the village's sin. The earth trembled. Rain fell, not gently, but with power. The river rose. The land healed. When Asha returned, Kantala bowed, not to the king, but to the girl who listened when others refused. Musa smiled for years. The drum fell silent. Its work was done.